That was a wild one.
Yeah,
in Los Angeles. It
that
really
was a great game.
With a lot riding on it as the Lakers beat the Denver Nuggets 127-125.
Two contenders going at it.
In overtime. Lakers were the only team in the league that had not played overtime.
I got to give them their flowers. That was a hell of a game.
Yeah. Wow, how about that?
I got to get Austin Reaves.
Marcus Smart. I mean, they had all kind of guys contributing.
Marcus played great. All of them played great. Give them their flowers. But that play never damn works, Kenny. No, never.
And we'll see that play in just a second. Here's the Joker. And they've won.
He did. He had something.
Yeah. Marcus Smart again. Jamal Murray had fouled out.
Oh, got him.
After going 1 for 14. The Joker. This 125 apiece, and then Luka.
That's just better offense.
It's a hell of a push-off. Oh, man.
And they had a foul to give.
They're not going to foul. Well, Luka gave it. That's right. Luka gave it. An offensive one.
127-125. There's the last gasp for the Nuggets, and the LA Lakers have won 5 in a row. They've won 7 in a row in their gym. And they're now 18-6 in clutch games. That's the best mark in the NBA as the Nuggets have their 2-game winning streak snapped, 127-125 in overtime. Who's the player of the game? Who do you think?
Austin Reaves.
Luka Doncic, last 5 games. Does this work, Chuck?
Oh, he was great the last game, but I thought Austin Reaves and Smart was the difference in the game tonight.
36th 30-point game of the season for the NBA's leading scorer. So, no, this won't work from the Chuck.
Go back to the drawing board.
Credit one bank bringing us
I don't think y'all need the credit.
Player.
I saw the
player
transaction.
of the game. Reaves with 32 and that play. Again, they'll be showing this on highlights all over the place. For this to work at the free throw line, when you're trying to miss.
That's just a hell of a play, plain and simple. It never worked because, Ernie, you have to literally hit the rim perfectly in that situation.
Yeah.
Because that ball could go straight down.
So is that a skill or is that a luck?
It's luck. I mean, it's luck.
Well, I would have to agree with Chuck on that because
but it worked. You got to give him.
There's too many things that have to go right when you get.
That's nobody else to touch that ball, but
not even that.
But it has to bounce perfectly.
I know.
I'm talking about further back. So you foul, you're up 3, and foul. So what has to happen is they have to make a shot. Then they have to miss the shot perfectly, get it back, and then score again. So the odds are that all 3 things are not going to happen, and all 3 things did.
And if you have to rely on the heavy diet of that, you're not going to win and you're not going to be a contender. I'm used to playing for coaches that wouldn't be happy with their game. Yeah, we won the game, but when you're up 15 early in the game, Chuck and Kenny knows this. That's when you got to put teams away, especially if you're.
That's the Denver Nuggets, though.
Yeah.
Would you be happy beating the Nuggets?
No, but
I mean, if you did that against the Wizards.
You're up 15 at home. You got to beat them by 15 at home. Don't let them come back. Don't let them win.
But on the other side of that, though, Shaq, you're also down 8 in the closing minutes and have the wherewithal to come back, send it to overtime, and win the game.
But I'm gonna agree with Shaq because if you're Denver, you're like, guys, Jamal's not gonna go 1 for 15 again. And even though the Lakers won that game, they had a lot of help. Like everything had to go perfectly. Like we had to make a free throw. Cause Denver, like when you're doing that free throw thing, Ernie, Denver made every free throw, but. They got it. Listen, I'm not going to complain about this game. It was a great win for the Lakers.
You complain?
But I'm just like, no.
What a game.
Why are you complaining?
15 games to go in the season.
The Lakers won. So
we went to number 3 in the West.
But what Shaq is talking about, you were up 17, 18 points.
17.
Yeah. You can't get down 8. And then get a miracle win.
Exactly.
You can't do that.
I would disagree. I think when you play good teams.
But Kenny, you know this. When you talk about championship, you have to build championship habits. So when you're up with a big lead, championship habits say, hey, we up 16. Let's put them away in the third quarter so we can rest in the fourth quarter. That's championship habits.
I agree when you're playing inferior teams. But when you're taking a team that you can go on a 16-point run or a 10-0 run, so could they. You have the MVP arguably in the last 5 years, 5 of the years he could have won it. And on the other side, you're not playing against.
Yeah, but that's one guy. There are other guys going for 1 for 14. I got LeBron, Luka, and I got Austin
Johnson
Reaves.
played well that time. Gordon played well. Brown had.
Yeah, but they're not going to beat us.
That was a championship mix in Denver. You want to just come out with the win.
Yeah, but I still feel good if you're Denver. Like, hey man, Jamal 1 for 15. That's not going to happen again. We should have won that game. Everything we gave that. We were up 8. We were up 8. Well, yeah, you know.
He's saying what
I'm saying for what coach is saying. So he said, Jamal, you're not going to go 1 for 15 again and foul out.
And you know what I'm saying? If I'm the Lakers. Well, there's a reason we got him to do 1 for 18. We did a great job on the defense.
No, he just missed shots.
That's what you would be saying.
He just missed shots. Cut it out.
That's what I would be saying. I would be happy with the win because that's a championship mix. And
you happy with the win?
No question. Put you in the 3rd position. You put in number 3. Now you're talking about the home court advantage.
127-125 in overtime. Lakers win it. Their next 2 games are on the road, both at Houston. Another team right there in that crowded Western Conference. Almost.
Whoa.
At home, and they've led by 17 in the first half of this one. It's an 11-point game at the break as we welcome you to the halftime report presented by Tremfya. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, and Charles Barkley. 61-50 is your score. If the Lakers keep playing like this, Chuck, you may have to say something nice about that.
I'm waiting. I was waiting for halftime.
I am so nervous right now.
What you nervous about?
Because I'm going to have to listen to how great the Lakers are for the rest after the game tonight, Monday on First Take, Monday on Get Up.
But you can talk about how well they've played in the first half.
They played very well. They shot.
Did we just witness the kind of game that turns a good team into a dangerous team? Seriously, Lakers Nation, let me ask you something right now. How many times do you see a play that NBA legends on television say that never works, and then boom, it actually works in the biggest moment of the game? Yeah, because that is exactly what happened when the Los Angeles Lakers outlasted the Denver Nuggets 127-125 in overtime in a game that had everything: drama, comebacks, superstar moments, and a finish so crazy that even the inside the NBA crew with Shaq and the guys was shaking their heads like, whew, how did that actually happen? The Lakers came into this game knowing the stakes were real: playoff positioning, Western Conference pride, and a matchup against the defending champions led by Nikola Jokic. And early on, the Lakers looked locked in, hitting 9 3-pointers in the first half and building a strong 61-50 lead at the break. Luka Doncic was cooking, LeBron was launching from deep, and the ball movement looked beautiful. But anyone who watches the Nuggets knows one thing: that team does not go away quietly. Denver fought back. Jokic started orchestrating the offense like the genius he is, and suddenly the game turned into a heavyweight fight, possession after possession. And then came the moment that everyone is going to be replaying all week long. Austin Reaves, the undrafted guy with what he calls delusional confidence, steps to the free throw line late in the game. The Lakers are down 2, and instead of just hoping for a miracle, the man literally creates one. He intentionally misses the free throw perfectly off the rim, grabs his own rebound, and floats it in to tie the game. Come on, man. That is the kind of play you try in a backyard game and maybe pull off once in your life. But he did it in an NBA game against the Nuggets. Even Shaq on television was laughing, saying that play never works. Kenny Smith said it requires everything to go perfectly. And guess what? Everything did go perfectly for the Lakers tonight. But the drama was not finished yet. Oh no. The game goes into overtime and both teams are running on fumes. You could see it. Tired legs, missed shots, bodies diving for loose balls. Yet Marcus Smart kept making gritty plays, stealing the ball and hitting huge shots, the type of defense that changes momentum. Meanwhile, Jamal Murray had fouled out and Denver started running out of answers. And then the moment arrived. Tie game, clock ticking down. Everyone in the arena knows what is about to happen. Luka Doncic gets the ball. The Nuggets try to double him, and he calmly spins away, creates just enough space, and drops the dagger with half a second left. Boom! Game over. Lakers win. Whew! And the numbers tell you just how big this performance was. Luka finished with a triple-double, 30 points, 13 assists, and 11 rebounds, proving once again why he is one of the most clutch players in the league. Austin Reaves poured in 32 points and delivered one of the most unforgettable plays of the season. Marcus Smart added defense, steals, and leadership that sparked the team's energy. And LeBron, even at this stage of his career, was diving on the floor for loose balls like a rookie fighting for his first contract. That is effort. That is culture. That is a team that believes. The victory also pushed the Lakers to 5 straight wins and moved them into 3rd place in the Western Conference, giving them the season tiebreaker over Denver, a detail that could become massive when playoff seeding is decided. And that is the real takeaway here. This was not just a crazy finish. This was proof that the Lakers can fight through adversity, survive against elite competition, and execute when the pressure is highest. Championship teams learn how to win games like this. They bend, but they do not break. And right now, the Lakers are starting to look like a team nobody wants to face in the playoffs. Yeah! So now, I want to hear from you, Lakers Nation. Was this the biggest win of the season so far? And did this crazy overtime thriller prove the Lakers are legitimate contenders in the West? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you're hyped about this team, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Lakers news, reactions, and big game breakdowns. Because if the rest of the season looks anything like this, oh man, we are in for something special.